Hello, here we are with another video, and I want to explain you about how to make a circuit readable, understandable. We have on purpose this circuit right here. This is given to me. I created this circuit. This circuit is going to give it to you. So the question is, find the current that goes through R5 and the current that goes through R6. So here it is. Find this current. That's the question for the problem. Find the current that goes here, I5, and find the current that goes through I6. How are we going to do this? How are we going to find the solution? This is convoluted. I don't understand it. So what we're going to do here is to start dissecting it. We're going to redraw the circuit. Okay? So the first thing we need to do is to find the nets. We need to find the nets of the circuit. So this circuit already highlighted the nets. So we're going to have the net, and I use the names. Net VBAT, which is going to be here. Then we can see like the battery, the positive of the battery and the negative of the battery, how they connect. So the negative of the battery connects to net 0. This is my net 0, and I highlight it. So it connects from the negative to R3 and to ground, to R4 and to R8, and that's the end of the net. Let's go to follow the positive that comes out of the battery, connects to R1, to R2, and to R8, and that's the end of the net. And then we got net 2, which connects the R2 with R6 and R4, and then we got the last one is net 3. So we have a total. We got nets. So let's say that my nets are net 0, net VBAT, net 1, net 2, and net 3. For a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nets. 5 nets, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 nets. All right. So what we're going to do here is basically we're going to rearrange the components in the battery. To do that, we're going to do it by hand. So let's go ahead and move this. And so we can refer to the circuit. And I'm gonna redraw everything by hand. Let's bring the pen, and here we are. So the first thing I'm going to do here is to redraw the battery. So the battery is going to be here. My battery is going to be here, attached to ground, and this is the positive, this is the negative, and this is attached to net 0. Let's go put it over here. The ground is going to be net 0. And attaches to, let's go draw a pin here, power pin, and this is going to be V_BAT. Right? So that's the first part. I isolated the battery. I use power pins to connect the components. What we're going to do here is isolate the components that attach to ground. So let's go see which components attach to ground. So the first component here is R3. So I'm gonna draw here my ground, and this is R3. R3 connects to ground. Okay, and then I got R3. Now I need to keep going, and I found R4. So let's go do R4 here. Connect R4. Okay, so we got R3, R4, and R8. So I got R8. And now I'm going to draw them separate to isolate them so I can visualize the circuit. Okay, so this one goes here, let's see if I can attach R8. So R8 connects to VBAT. So here it is. We're going to do VBAT here. And that one connects to R8. So this R8, I'm done with R8. So R8 is done. Okay, let's go then finish with what else connects to power? Let's go do the power. We already did the ground. So we did one component, two components, three components. Let's see what connects to ground. Let's see what connects to power. So we go R1. So the next one is R1. R1 connects to VBAT. VBAT, R1. And let's see if we can, since we have R1 here, let's go ahead and complete R1. R1 also connects to R5 and to R3. Oh, we can do this. R1 connects to R3. And it seems that R3 connects out to R5. R5. All right. Let's see. We got R1. We got two pins of R1. So R1 is done. Then we go R3. R3. I'm done with R3. Okay, let's see R5. Let's go keep going here to the positive. So we go R2 to the positive, which is VBAT. So let's go ahead and draw R2 and connect this to the pin, which is VBAT, and see what else R2 connects to. So it says R2 connects to R6, and also connects to R4. Oh, we can just go here, connect this to here, and in between, see, in between R2 and R4, it seems I have connections to R6. Look, I got connections to R6 here. All right, to R6, and also have connections. R4 connects to, on the same net, connects to R7. So I can draw R6 and R7. Okay, and then R6, R7, this is my net 2, and R6, R6 and R7 also join to R5. All right, so it seemed like we completed the circuit. So in this case, let's double check. R2 connects to R6, also connects to R7, and connects to R4. So I'm good. Let's see R6. R6 connect to R2, yes, and also connects to R4, correct. So I'm done. R7. R7 connects to R5, and connects to R4. So this one is good, and R5 connects to R1, R3. So this is done. I'm good. And R4 is already connected. So I'm good. So I got all my resistors finished. This is my circuit right here. So it's better than this circuit, because at least what I can see here is that resistor 8 is not going to affect the current that goes through R5 or goes through R6 or goes through R7. It's separate. So R8 is only basically taking power. All right? So, but now my question was, find the current at R5 and R6. Okay. Let's do something here and see if See what is this part doing here. This is a typical voltage divider here. R1 and R3 are voltage dividers, and you got a voltage at point A. And R2 and R4 are also voltage dividers, and then you're gonna get a voltage at point B. Remember that this is the same node, B. So we're gonna get a voltage between A and B. That's gonna go through R5, R6, and R7. But we need to find these voltages. Okay? We need to know the values of these resistors. So we have the R1 is 10K, then R3 is 30K, R4 is 60K, and R2 is 20K. All right. What does this configuration look like? This configuration look like the one that we use for Wisdom bridge. This is a very common, well-known the Wisdom bridge. What is this? Is R1, R3, R2, and R4. Okay? So what we need to do is find the voltage between point A and point B. And that will solve the problem. If voltage at A is the same as voltage at B, then no current will go through these resistors. Let's go find out. See, R2 is 2 times R1, and R4 is 2 times R3. So this circuit is called a balanced circuit. This is a balanced circuit. And when the circuit is balanced, voltage between A and B is 0. So for that particular reason, no current will go through R5, R6, or R7. All right? So the current between R5 and R6 is 0. Solved. Thank you very much.